Hey guys, how's it going? So today I am going to do basically a second impression video on a game called Lumencraft. I already did my first impression video on the game about 7 or 8 months ago, and now I want to see if the game has improved at all since then. Back when I did my first impression video, like I say, about 6 or 7 or 8 months ago, it's still on my channel, you can go check it out if you like. I actually liked the game. The game is a twin-stick shooter top-down game with tower defense mechanics built into it. So it's a quite unique game. It's not often that you see a tower defense game that has a top-down twin-stick shooter feel to it, you know, like almost like Crimson Land or Alien Shooter or anything like that. But anyway, I did like the game with my first impression video. My only real issue with the game was that the developers for some reason chose to have a flat damage reduction on certain mobs, and that meant that at one stage, if you look at the video, at one stage there comes a monster, and because I didn't have fully upgraded towers, or at least a little bit upgraded towers, I basically had a bunch of level 1 towers. And I did absolutely fine with all of the waves and enemies that came before that. But due to the flat damage reduction, my level 1 towers did no damage to that mini-boss that came, like literally no damage, because it's a flat damage reduction. So that really pissed me off. I really said at the end of the video I would recommend the game except for the bloody flat damage reduction. It just doesn't make sense to put a flat damage reduction in a game like this. Rather make the enemy, like the mini boss, have damage reduction, just like a regular damage reduction, you know, like armor, like whatever, 60% damage reduction, 70% damage reduction, whatever. But there's a massive issue with flat damage reduction, because that means that if you don't do at least, like let's say the flat damage reduction is 10, minus 10, then if you don't do at least 11 damage to the enemy, that means that you do no damage. So if you do 11 damage, that means you do 1 damage. If you do 10 damage, that means you do 0 damage. If you do 12 damage, that means you do 2 damage to the monster. You get the idea. So anyway, let's jump into the game and see if the game has improved at all during this past 8 or so months that I haven't been playing the game. It is recommended to start a new game for better experience. Well, let's ignore that warning. And obviously the game is in early access, and during early access there will be changes and balance stuff. So it's possible that something has broken during the past 8 months on my save, but let's go ahead and ignore that. Okay, so this was my base. Honestly, I cannot really remember how to play the game, to be completely honest with you. Perhaps I should play the tutorial again. Okay, so what was this? Okay, so this is the drill. Yeah, that's the drill. 2 is, I can't remember exactly what that is. 3 is healing. 4 is my gun. Okay, 4 is my gun. Okay, so I'm assuming flare, drill, medpack, pistol. Okay, so I don't have healing right now. I can't heal my towers, so I remember around here somewhere. Where was it? How do I interact with buildings? I can't even remember how to interact with buildings. Healing. Can't remember how to interact with buildings even. What was this? Like, it doesn't show me what this is. I think that's another issue that I had with the game. Repairs buildings. Okay, yes. How much does it cost? Okay, 19 or what? What does it cost? I don't know. Let's make one. Okay, and then we go over here. Okay, repair gun. We can create another one. If it only costs 19. Yeah, it only costs 19. That's not bad at all. Okay, so then we switch to the repair gun, which is way down there. I think this is repair. Yes, it is repair. Holy shit, is that all of the repair? Holy moly. Okay, I do not remember the repair being so expensive. I mean, I barely healed 3 towers. And already my thing is done with. That's crazy. Okay, and I can also store. I think I can store here. Yes, store. Okay. It's difficult to see where the stuff is. How do I upgrade this? I want to upgrade this. No. Okay, there we go. Okay, so there I can repair this one, but there's one here as well. This wall right here, I want to repair. It's not allowing me to repair it. Okay, how do I build? Oh, B, okay. B, defense. I can't remember which one is the best, to be honest. Wall, I guess. Okay, do we want to put it like that? I guess that's fine. Like that. Then I need to take out my weapon, obviously, because there's definitely going to be enemies here. I know there's an enemy right over here. And then we can mine a little bit. So you see, the game is basically a twin-stick shooter, top-down twin-stick shooter, but the game also has a lot of tower defense built into it. So every now and then there's a wave. Oh, that's not good. Enemies. Every now and then there's waves that come, and the point is to defend your base. Your base is basically up there. There's this 4 type thing that you have to defend from the enemies that come. It's pretty basic, except for normally you wouldn't find these 2 mechanics, you know, the base building mechanic with the tower defense and the twin stick shooter mechanic mashed into one game, you know. The only real game that I can remember that does that is, to be honest, Sanctum. Sanctum is actually a really good game. It's an old game. Like, I remember playing Sanctum like when I was growing up, like in high school, I think Sanctum 2 came out. Sanctum 2 is actually a pretty damn good game. Oh, that's not good. Or was that just a... Oh no, that was enemies. Sanctum 2 is actually a really good game. I highly recommend getting Sanctum 2. It's really quite a good game. And it's basically like this. It's a combination of twin-stick shooter with a tower defense game. Why can't I get past that? That's another thing that I didn't like. Like, the game is very finicky with regards to the hitching. Like here, you would think you can go through there, but you can't, because there's a small, tiny little piece that's blocking you from actually getting in there. You need to remember to collect these resources every now and then. Okay, so the bastards are coming through there. That's not good. That means I need to build over here, probably. Let's see. Defense. Gate. Come on. Make sure that everything is still okay over here. Looks like it. Let's build some more of these repair things. They're pretty expensive, like really 19 for one of these bloody things is a little bit hilariously expensive, in my opinion. Then we can store some of this. Store. Okay, that's full. Let's see. Need to repair here. So basically, like I said, I'm really interested in seeing if the developers have regained their senses and made it so that you don't have that flat damage reduction on mini bosses anymore, because that was a really not a good mechanic in my opinion. These are upgrades that I'm doing right now. Okay, that's just the storage. There's also some upgrades around here somewhere. Ah, yeah. A repair gun can convert eroded lumen into regular lumen. How the hell does the repair gun do that? Gates open and close faster. Technologies. That seems good. We can do that one. We can do this one as well. Oh, you can only do one at a time. Okay, that's fine. Oh, here's another wave coming right now. That was quick. Is it closed off here or not? I can't even see. It's closed off. Outside range. Okay, so I need to increase my range, unfortunately. Ah, there's a boss coming over here to the left. There's one over here as well. Holy shit. Looks like two bosses. this wall here is almost open. I think they might be able to get through there actually. I can repair a little bit more. Or not repair, research. Let's take this one. I'm not sure what it will do, but let's see. I think also there was a miner up here somewhere. Ah, here we go. Miner is good. I can't remember where all of my miners were. I can't even remember this. Oh, this is where you basically can get a quote-unquote unlimited amount of that lumen stuff. Obviously is good. Okay, so they say that the repair gun can convert lumen. So let's make a repair gun. Oh, we have a repair gun. Probably need to build more turret limit reached. Upgrade the reactor. Okay. How do I upgrade the reactor? There. Red clone. Upgrade reactor. Let's do that. Oh shit, they're coming through. Okay, that was painful. That was not fun. I've broken through my wall over here. Can also upgrade this wall over here. There we go. Now it's a level 2 wall and a level 1 wall. You can fortunately stack walls on top of each other. I can't get through that yet. Holy crap, these waves are coming so fast and furious, like I can't even keep up. Why can't I build more turrets? How am I still at the maximum amount of turrets if I literally just upgraded the core? That doesn't make sense. I think I need to go stand over here because the most is probably gonna come from here again. If you stand on these platforms, then you can shoot over the wall. Otherwise you can't shoot over the wall. Where is the base under attack? Oh, from the right side. I've never been under attack from the right side. What the hell? Okay, well, that's not fun. Okay, let's reload. Oh. Okay, yes. Well, there will be an autosave. Load. When was the autosave? What time is it right now? Okay, so I lost 7 minutes of gameplay. That sucks, but I don't want to lose 2 of those manufacturing plants because they are quite expensive. Okay, so what did we say? They're gonna break through there, almost certainly. Can I pick those up? No, I can't. Okay, so they're gonna come right now and break through here. Okay, that should be fine. They didn't break through this time. They will break through later. Let's research that one. Let's also upgrade. You see, it says 33. I have 33 turrets right now. My maximum amount of turrets is 9. Like, how is that even possible? Look, now it's going to be increased from 9 to 12. Like, how is that possible? How did I have 33 turrets previously, but now I can't have 33 anymore? So they must have changed something massive in the updates. Because, I mean, look at this. I can't even defend anymore here. Like, this is ridiculous. Like, I can't even build towers. And I don't understand how before the changes that they made, I was able to build 33 towers, and now I'm only able to build 12. Like, that's a gigantic difference. That was a lot better defense than the previous time. Okay, well, that's a wall. I can't just upgrade it. I have to be on the other side. Otherwise, I'm gonna get blocked in. I have to upgrade my drill in order to go through this stuff over here. Here comes a new wave. Let's upgrade the wall. Yes, upgrade. And then I can upgrade this one a little bit later. Now these bastards are gonna come from the right side, so I have to defend over here. I also would like to extend the range. How do we do that? Power expander. There we go. And maybe build it over here. Even a little bit to the top. That seems good. I can build walls, but I can't build bloody turrets. It's crazy. Build another expander. Probably gonna break through here now that I think of it. I probably have to build a wall over here. Why am I stuck now? Doubles the speed of discovering new technologies and reduces cost. That's nice. Doubling the speed is ridiculous. Okay, so what was this other thing where they said lumen? This thing can suck up lumen or some shit. What was that they said? The repair gun can convert a regular lumen into actual lumen. Something like that. I can't remember. How do I do it, actually? Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. Yeah, I don't see... It's not doing anything. I would like to have a small explanation of how to do that thing, you know, with the lumen conversion. It's just saying that the gun, the repair gun, can convert lumen or into refined lumen or whatever. Doesn't really help me. They should tell you exactly how it works. There's a good amount of metal and lumen. So far, to be honest with you, I don't really see what they've changed in the past 8 months. Like, I mean, obviously they probably did some bug fixes and stuff like that, you know, but I mean, you would also at least expect some new content and stuff like that. Okay, that's bugs that's gonna come out there. Like, I mean, I don't really see any new buildings. I will have a look. I mean, let's have a look here. Workshop. Yeah, shotgun, I remember shotgun, pistol, spear. I think I remember all of that. Bomb turret. I remember machine gun turret and sniper turret. I don't exactly remember bomb turret, but it could have been there. Like, honestly, I don't remember. I mean, it was eight months ago, you know. All of this stuff I remember. Lumen farm, yep. All of that stuff. And then lab. Yeah, I remember all of this stuff, to be honest. Like, I already have built all of this stuff, so honestly, I don't see what they added in the past 8 months. I'm sure that they have added some stuff, but like, I think probably they've just been, for the most part, concentrating on bugs, which, I mean, is fine, I guess, you know, but like, I mean, holy hell, eight months. You'd expect to see like 2 or 3 new guns and 2 or 3 new tower types, you know, like, I don't know, maybe it's just a really small studio or something like that. Okay, this is a big bastard thing over here that I need to destroy. Is it already destroyed? Okay, maybe it's already destroyed. Oh, that's enemies. Okay, saving. would really have to go read all of the patch notes in the past 8 months to really see like what they added, you know, not just bug fixes, like what they actually added. Holy shit, I'm out of bullets. I guess that's a sign to go back to the base, because I can't be running around here without bullets. My drill does like 1 damage, and it does 1 damage pretty quickly. But it's nothing compared to my my gun. Let's quickly have a look. We get a bunch of materials again. I guess I can store oh, bullets. I need bullets. Up over here. I can't. Oh, 80 bullets. Okay. Yeah, that should be fine. Port napalm. I can't even pour napalm. Increases storage. Build many structures. Stands are able to receive power. Standing on a power stand will increase damage output of weapons by 20%. And then slows down enemies. Sticking napalm. Honestly, none of that seems really good, so I won't take any of that right now. I still just don't really understand how, like, there's a gigantic leap between 12 towers and 33 towers. Like, that's a huge difference. I don't see how they could possibly do that, you know, like that's a massive difference. What was this other tower? Okay, I need a little bit more lumen, then I can maybe build that. Oh no, I can't even build that fucking tower because I can't build any towers. So that's fantastic. Shredder, how did this work again? You see, even after 8 months, I still remember the mechanics of the game. How's that for having a memory? This wall here is pretty messed up. Oh, you see here. Yeah, they still have the damage reduction in the game. Still have that crappy damage reduction. Yeah, you see, that's the problem. Like, that one big dude absorbs such a gigantic amount of damage from your towers, and if you don't have that crap load of the sniper towers, because the sniper towers do like 30 or 40 damage, and the regular towers, I mean, we can have a look here. Okay, so it doesn't even show you the damage that it does. Like machine gun turret, I have a bunch of them. And then sniper turrets, I have like maybe, I don't know, 10 of them. So these ones with the long barrels, this one and 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 this one are sniper turrets, and then the smaller ones are machine gun turrets. And as you saw there, like they do nothing to the big dude, like nothing. And the big turrets, the sniper turrets, do 30. So the issue is the sniper turrets are really expensive. Like look at that, they're almost double the price, you know, almost double. And they don't necessarily have double the DPS, because the machine guns do small amounts of damage, but they shoot very quickly. So they can output a lot of DPS. And the sniper turrets shoot slower, but they do more damage. They do like whatever 30 or 40 damage per shot. So they're not necessarily more DPS. I don't know, I haven't done the DPS calculation on them, but they cost almost double the amount, you know, so it's pretty insane the amount of cost that you have to pay for them. Oh, your health will regenerate, that's pretty nice. So it's just really crazy, like, that you're forced through the flat damage reduction that those big guys have. You're forced to build the sniper turrets. Like, without the sniper turrets, you get destroyed. Like I was just destroyed there. I mean, before that wave, before that big dude came, I was absolutely fine. Like, honestly, my turrets had no problem. But just one of those big bastards come, and then you're destroyed. If you don't have a shitload of these sniper turrets, then you're just destroyed. Like, it's insane. Like, I don't know, it's just, once again, here's another one, so we're probably dead this time. Oh, there's two of them. Oh, that's fantastic, there's two of them. It's just really insane that after 8 months they still have this same idiotic mechanic in the game. Look at that, he's just destroying my stuff. Just absolutely, like, doesn't give a fuck. Taking no damage from my turrets. Like, it's probably game over now. Look at that. All of my turrets are just getting destroyed. Look at that. I lost like 5 or 6 turrets and a wall. Like, it's just ridiculous, honestly. I don't understand. And I don't understand why that's still an issue. Like, honestly, it was really the only issue that I had with the game. The only big issue, I mean, the game runs like shit. I said that 8 months ago, but they could just streamline the game through the development process, you know. As the game progresses, they will hopefully fix the fact that the game runs like shit, you know. It really runs poorly. And that was the one issue that I had with the game. The other issue, the biggest issue that I had with the game, was the fact that the big dudes have the flat damage reduction, and exactly as I demonstrated there, due to them having the flat damage reduction, they just absolutely fucking walk through your base. They just walk through it. And if you don't have, like, almost exclusively sniper turrets, then you're just done for. Like, it's just honestly ridiculous. And I don't know, I'm just really unhappy with the fact that they, after 8 months, have not yet removed that shitty mechanic. It's just really stupid. And I mean, otherwise than that, I really can't see what they added. I can't see what they changed. I can't see what they added. Like, I'm still seeing the same stuff that was here 8 months ago. Still seeing the same turrets. I'm pretty damn sure that the bomb turret was here also 8 months ago, because I do remember the explosive workshop. You have to build the explosive workshop before you can build the rocket launcher. So yeah, guys, I don't know. I don't see what they added. I don't see what they changed. I'm sure they fixed bugs and stuff like that, but the biggest fucking bug, in my opinion, is the fact that those big bastards take no damage from your smaller turrets. You literally have to have a shitload of sniper turrets. Like, it's the sniper meta. The meta is building sniper turrets, and if you don't have a shitload of sniper turrets, you're simply gonna be destroyed. And what's the fucking use of having a game where your machine gun turrets, like the most ubiquitous turret that you have, the cheapest turret, the beginning turret, doesn't work in the game? It doesn't help you, because as soon as one of those big mothers come, you're dead if you only have the machine gun turrets. So yeah, I'm just, I don't know. I want to like the game, but I'm not happy with the fact that the developers are, after all of this time, still not listening to the community. I'm not the only person who said that it's a shitty mechanic. So really, until the developers come to their senses and make the game an actual tactical game, not just a game where you have to build one tower, like a game where if you don't build quote unquote the best tower, which is the sniper tower, then you're simply gonna lose the game. Like, that's not a tactical fucking game, you know. That's not the tower defense. Tower defense is supposed to be, you can play tactically, but you can also play in multiple ways. You can only build machine gun turrets if you want to, and then you just upgrade the machine gun turrets, you know. Or you can only build sniper turrets, or you can only build bomb turrets, you know. You can play a good tower defense in multiple ways. You're not forced into playing one way, you know. You're not forced into playing with a single fucking tower like the sniper tower, you know. And unfortunately, in this game, you are forced to build one tower. You are forced to play only one way, and that's just not my idea of fun. That's not my idea of a good tactical tower defense. Like I said, if you go look at Sanctum and Sanctum 2 especially, are very, very good tower defense games. Like, honestly, this game makes me want to play Sanctum 2 because it's just such a bloody good game. Let me actually quickly have a look at Sanctum 2 on Steam. It costs $15. So this game, Lumencraft, costs $15 as well. So honestly, why would you want to play Lumencraft where you are forced into only building one tower and playing one way, when with Sanctum 2 you can play a myriad of different ways? You can, like, honestly, the amount of variance in Sanctum 2 is, quite frankly, amazing. So, like, honestly, the games cost the same, and I would play 20 hours of Sanctum 2 before I play another hour of Lumencraft. Honestly, it's just not even close to being the same, on the same level as Sanctum 2 is. So yeah, I don't know, guys. I've tried this game now twice. I want to like the game, but like I said, the developers are making it really, really difficult for me. It's just not. It seems like they have one thing in mind, one direction in mind, and they just don't want to deviate. They don't want to like they don't want to evolve. You know, like I don't know. It's just. It's just unfortunately a game that I cannot recommend. Like with my first review, with my first impressions video, I barely suggested the game. Like I said, yeah, it's a recommend, but with certain certain disclosures or whatever you want to call it. You know, like honestly, buy the game, but you have to remember that the balance of the game is not very good, you know. And now, 8 months later, the balance is still shit. Like you still have to build sniper turrets. You're absolutely not going to be able to make it past like the 10th round, the 10th wave, if you don't build the other types of turrets. Because I showed you guys that in my first video. I was literally only building machine gun turrets and walls, and I can't remember on what wave it was. It was like around wave 8 or 9 or something like that. One of those big motherfuckers came and destroyed my entire base. Literally my entire base it destroyed. I think I also had to restart. As far as I remember, I had to restart because like my entire strategy, all of the resources that I spent on building the normal turrets were absolutely wasted. So when I restarted, then I built the sniper turrets, you know. So you're absolutely screwed if you don't play the way the devs want you to play. And I'm sorry, but that's simply not my idea of a tower defense. That's not my idea of fun, to be honest. So yeah, guys, unfortunately, after 8 months, it seems nothing has really changed with the game. And I honestly cannot tell you what was added to the game, because I don't see anything that was added to the game. So I don't know, maybe I will try the game in another year or so, maybe when the game is released, but honestly, this time around, I don't know. I can't recommend the game, to be honest. What I can recommend is that you go to nexus.gg/LFB Gaming to support the channel. If you want to buy any Steam games, Lumencraft is not on there, but there are many other games on there. Horizon Zero Dawn, God of War, Borderlands 3. There's really a lot of really good games on there that I can recommend. And any purchases that you make on there support the channel. It doesn't cost you anything extra. The developers of the game get 30% more of your money, and you still get your Steam key. I use it personally for myself to buy Steam keys as well. So it's definitely something that I can recommend because I use it myself. Because I know that by using it, the developers of the game get 30% more of your money. And it doesn't cost anything extra. And then in addition to that, you can also obviously head over to patreon.com if you want to make a monthly donation, or streamelements.com/LFP gaming/tip if you want to make a single once-off donation to the channel. It simply helps me to do more of these reviews for you guys and to buy more games and do more reviews. So yeah, guys, that's it. That is Lumencraft round 2. Unfortunately, still not worth recommending, in my opinion. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys next time.